Good morning, you beautiful people. So this is the line. I don't know if you can see the fence there in the distance. This is the fence line that we're busy cleaning up. You can see all the bankrupt bush being taken out here. This is some of all the shrubs. This is now thanks to all the people that bought me some poles yesterday, and then obviously some help from other people as well. And very interesting times in my life. I've got a very interesting opportunity that seems to want to present itself now. That corner there where we want to build a new food forest, I've just been approached by a Chinese company that said they want to rent that part from me. Now, obviously that's not part of a food forest plan, but for a financial plan it could be wonderful. Um, we still owe a little bit of money on the plot that we're paying off monthly, and having somebody rent a piece of land from you can be wonderful. My wife is very much against it, so I'm torn in two. She feels that it's going to affect our privacy, affect our food forest plans, which it is. We'll have to move that food forest to another part of the property first, do other parts first, if we decide to do that. But on the other side, financially, it could be a way for us to pay for many things. It could be a way to pay for connection to the electrical grid. It could be a way for us, let me just show you something. It could be a way for us to pay off our land, which is nice. It's always nice to own your land, cash and complete. Could be a way to get a monthly income, which is always nice, help with the salaries. Our salary load is crazy high at the moment. And then, very important, it could be a way for us to get attachment to the main road over the railway right there. So this road can it be attached to the main road, to the Kalkveld road on the opposite side of the railway there. Now, what happened is I asked the municipality because it is in their plans, but I would obviously love for that to happen in my lifetime yet, because right here, this is where our reception needs to be. If this road gets attached one day, our reception and all of our things, I would love to happen here. You can easily have a farm stall. People drive in from the main road, they can buy things from your farm stall, because we're only about max 100 meters from one of the main roads, but we're separated from that via the railway track. Now the Chinese can build a crossover on their cost there, and then we'll have to decide. They are going to come and see me in a couple of hours time, I hope. We'll have to decide how much of this land we give to them. This is where our new food forest needs to be. This is where we wanted to build the reception, and right behind that, the food forest that we're busy planting and mapping out, etc. So choices, choices, choices. What do we do? So this is the beginning of our mugging. Now, unfortunately, I've read up on the Namibian law and I can't show you the whole video. But what happened is we went to throw the trash away, and as many of you know, sometimes we take people food there and we buy bricks from them, and that was my idea, is go show you guys what this place looks like, buy some bricks from the people, maybe give them some things, make sure that they have some money, and then that would be the video. Go back, buy the cement that we bought later in the video. That's it. These guys that you see jump up on the car here in the back is not an uncommon sight. They very often jump on, but what does happen then is we drive and we take it from there. But then this happened.
My tummy.
So we went to take rubbish away, Enzo and I, and something very interesting happened. Enzo,
Yes.
do you care to explain what did you do, man?
I protected our camera.
So a big problem.
Big problem. All of those guys were just running after me. Yeah, we want that camera. We want to see the video you are taking. Why are you taking that video?
So when we stopped there, I handed him the GoPro. I took it off the stand. I said, listen, just jump on the back of the car and video the process of what it's like going to the dump, because we also wanted to buy some bricks. Now, there's two different kinds of street people here. There's the friendly kind, older ladies and gentlemen, and that's been had a rough life, and we get along with them very well. We help them, that we buy bricks from them. And then there's the street kids. The street kids smell petrol. They buy these old juice boxes,
Benzene sometimes.
benzene and all funny things, and they walk around all day and they half petrol. And so as we drove in, two of them jumped on the car and they started harassing him. Oh, you are the people that don't want to give us pig food, etc. I didn't know any of this. I'm driving peacefully into the rubbish dump. I know there's people on the back of the bucket, but they run and jump anyway always, and I thought that's just standard practice. And then, what was the size of the knives?
That knife like this. Probably almost a machete.
How many people were there, would you say?
Probably I would say those guys were more than 12, 13.
Yeah, 12, 13.
Yeah, and all of them are carrying knives.
Gift, where were you during this whole process?
I was there.
Oh, we didn't see you, man. It was just me and Enzo in the fight.
I was also there.
So the first thing I notice about this is I see them coming around the front of the car, and Enzo is fighting to protect the camera. They're trying to take the camera from him. So I jump out, rush to them. Enzo is there. I grab the camera from Enzo, push it in my pocket, and now we've got these guys pushing against.
Hey man, ik vang voor ons man. Kom eens kijken man, kom eens kijken.
Ek bliksem vir julle, hoor vir my mooi. With these knives. And Gift was also there, but because we were focusing on these people, I didn't see him. Yeah. But it was quite a story. It took a lot of verbal jujitsu to get them off us and not be part of a fight. And they explicitly said they don't want to be on camera. So unfortunately, I can't publish the video. I googled the laws. If somebody in Namibia tells you they don't want to be on camera, then you can't publish the video. And so we're not gonna do that, but it's quite an interesting video on how they swarm us, and how Enzo is fighting to keep the camera from getting into the wrong hands. This would have been great damage. I said to them, Enzo said, what do you believe would have happened if we were to hit one?
If we were to hit one, then we could have lost our lives even there. Everyone was having knives. They would damage this car, including the car.
Including the car, yeah.
They will hit us in.
Yeah, first in a knife fight is not a fight to be worthy. So we're very grateful to get off there with our lives, and without having to be part of a fight. So on a happier note, we have moved the ducks into the area where we're trying to build a chicken city. We moved all the laying hens in there as well. So we don't have, there's no more free chickens running around there. Okay. All of them are in there. The chickens that were in there, the meat birds, are all now in the chicken tractor system. So that's one thing. We got 4 more bags of cement. Thank you very much to the Anonymouses that bought coffees for that. That will be used for various projects on the land. I'm trying to get import permits for mealworms and for black soldier flies. So I'm quickly going to drive there to the Ministry of Environment. That's the first stop. I've been mailing and speaking to people now for a while. So today we are unboxing a laptop sent to me by Ixus. Early this morning I went to the courier shop. It was first sent to Swakop and then to us. And so yesterday I knew already that it was gonna arrive today. I went straight there. Don't stand in front of the camera, ne? Actually wanted to open it in the car already, and I thought no, it would be best if I unbox it on camera. This is a giant gift for us, because every time I edit on the computer, whenever I click on something, it takes forever to just open a file, for instance. It's just way too slow. I've got a very nice hard drive that was given to me by Mikon, but this will allow me to make videos not on my phone. Currently I'm either videoing on my phone and then editing on my phone, or downloading the footage from my GoPro onto my phone and then editing it on my phone, just because it's easier to use interface, and it actually does the things when you push the buttons. The laptop doesn't do that, but this will allow me to make videos over a long time. Okay, I think we should first start with the letter.
There's something at the back here.
Okay, this is just import export details, so we don't need that. Awesome bag. How cool is this? How awesome is that? Are you as excited as I am? I don't think so. I don't think you are. Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
It is incredible. It's a Lenovo computer. Wonderful specs. My wife is so jealous. This doesn't exist in Namibia yet. And this will change my life drastically. It's okay. I'm using this knife. Happy dance. We need to do the happy dance. I tried line dancing. That doesn't work. So the happy dance.
My happy dance.
Oh, Mika is ashamed of us.